Hey guys, Ivory Blue here and welcome back to my channel. This video here is a little project update. So I filmed this about 3 weeks ago, almost a month, and I showed you guys everything that I wanted to finish before the end of summer, that I didn't want to bring out anything else until I got through most, if not all, the items in my project. So this is what we're left with. It may still, well, it's still a good amount, but I did use a good amount as well. There's a couple things that I'll be finishing this week. Like, this is basically, that's all that's left. I finished the lotion and I finished the, I'll be done with the gel. Actually, I have one more use in the gel. I'll be done with that. Fiji Sunshine, I did use the lotion, the cream, as well as the wash. So this is all that's left of the mist, but I did finish everything else. And a lot of them I actually end up mixing the scents because you know, after a while you do get tired of the scents, so I started mix and matching a lot of the scents just to get use out of it. Fiji Sunshine, I'm okay with having the mist backed up, but I did finish everything else. Like I said, Cotton Candy Cloud, I did finish the cream, and this is what's left of the spray. Let me see. So looking here, it's about halfway done. So this is done, and then I have one more use of the wash. So Gingham Gorgeous, I did put back the body butter. And when you see me organizing, I did take out the body butter, but it was just so much stuff. So I put it back, and I'm just left with this. I am almost finished with the wash. I have one more, 1 to 2 uses out of that. I have the moisturizing wash, and this is what's left of the spray. For Disco Daydream, I also have one more use in the body wash, so that's currently in my shower. This is almost done, and this is 1 to 2 uses, and this is where I am as far as the spray. This Now Under Water Oasis, I probably only touched it once, maybe twice. Didn't get much use out of her, but I know I'll use her, so I'm okay. I'm not in a rush to get rid of her because this is one of my favorite scents, so I'm okay. I did not touch Endless Sea at all. Sweetheart Cherry, I went to use it, and I don't know if you saw it, but when I initially filmed it, I still had the lotion, so when I did go to use it, it had expired on me, so we got rid of the cream, and this is what's left. And this is 1 to 2 uses. I want to say 1, but I did find in this project, no matter how much I use the scent and spray, like, it still wouldn't go anywhere. Like, I don't know if it's because it knew I wanted to hurry up and be done. It was just taking forever to finish a lot of the sprays, and I was overspraying and it was still taking forever. So like I said, this will be probably 1 to 2 wears. And with this, I actually want to bring in the wash. So we're going to bring in the wash to get some use out of that. Now, Sunshine Mimosa, I think I only touched her 1 time since filling the project. I did say I did not want to finish the mist, so I'm actually going to take this out. And we're going to add her here. Strawberry Soda, I've only used her 1 time since filming. I did say this was a summer fave, but I did prioritize creams, so I only touched her maybe once. She's also in my shower, so we have some uses out of her. Whips Rose Vanilla, didn't touch at all. Pink Lily and Bamboo, didn't touch at all. We have Gingham Love. I didn't touch her at all, but I did use the scrub. I believe she's actually still in my shower, so I have 1 more use of the scrub, but I didn't touch anything else. Cucumber Melon, I used her maybe 1 time, and that was it. Like, I got tired of Cucumber Melon already. And again, those I prioritize mainly because of the creams. So I'll tell you in a second how I got through a lot of my creams. So we have Fruity Sherbet Scoop, didn't touch her. Tutti Frutti Candy, didn't touch her. Golden Sunflower, I used her twice. Ruby Watermelon, I used her twice. Gingham Glow, didn't touch her at all. Calypso Clementine, didn't touch her, but I did use the scrub. And then we have Gingham, I used that maybe twice. So that's what's left of my project. And then I have to tell you guys, so you can still, as we transition into fall, you can still enjoy your summer scents. That's what I intend to do. We still have a couple weeks left, but the weather is changing. We're growing a little tired of some of the summer scents. So we can bring in some of these scents as we transition into fall. So you can bring in the vanillas, our woody and amber scents. So that's what I plan on doing. I'm adding some vanillas in here to help to add to these summer scents to help me transition into fall. So we have warm vanilla sugar. This is actually almost done. We have the body butter. And then I also have Viva Vanilla. Right, so again, we can still enjoy our summer scents, but I'm adding these in. Also Fairy Tale. Now I did finish, I had a little bit of the Fairy Tale left when I filmed, so I did finish that off, and I love it so much. I was trying to find my Christmas Fairy Tale because I wanted to use that one before the original, but I can't seem to find it at the moment. But I am going to just throw in Free as a Flower since I do like Fairy Tale more. And this again will help just warm up these summer scents and help us transition into fall. Along with that, I'm pulling in Sensual Amber. And these are just to help with layer. It's not that I want to finish them. These are just to help layer these summer scents and get them out the collection. I'm also going to add in Twilight Woods. We have Into the Stars. And again, this is pulling those woody notes into the fragrance to make it good for layering. We have Strawberry Snowflakes, as well as Warm Cookie. Now guys, a trick I do have. All right guys, so my light did die. Let me see. All right, so my light is dying, it keeps cutting off, so let me just try to be quick. Now a tip I do have and have been using to hurry up and be done with the creams, you can use them guys as shaving cream. So that has helped me get through them a lot. As far as the wash, I don't know how much you guys typically would use in the shower, but this here, like just doing this amount, this is not enough. Like you need to like really layer on. I don't want to waste it. I don't want to waste it and put more, but I put a good amount of wash and I use that. And
Editing Ivory here, and I just want to let you guys know that I always go in with an antibacterial soap first. That is my first cleanse, and then I use the body washes. It is very important for a good cleanse. You go in with an antibacterial soap. Body washes alone will not do it, okay? All right.
Now, same thing with using your lotions, your creams. Like, you gotta lather that sucker on. You can't just use a little bit. Like, I'm not being skimpy with my products. I'm using a good amount. I'm making sure every part of my body is covered. We're well moisturized. We're not wasting anything, and it helps me go through it quicker. Same thing with the scrubs. The scrubs, I get 2 to 3 uses out of the scrubs because I'm using it everywhere. Well, obviously, except for my private areas, but you gotta lay that junk on in order to get some use out of it. Also, I do have Pink Pineapple Sunrise that sorry, my light keeps cutting out. I do have Pink Pineapple Sunrise. My daughter actually took that. She's using that, but I did also finish the scrub for her. So that walnut scrub, the worst. Will never purchase again. It was so nasty. It was so messy. I just wanted to be done. I didn't even care if I had to, like, I wasn't trying to cut it, scrape the rest. Like, it was just disgusting. It made such a mess in my shower. I was just so through with it. So there's no more walnut scrubs in my collection, thank goodness. Again, we're gonna keep going. I didn't take out any more scrubs for this project. I still have another use of Gingham Love, like I said, and then I have the Gingham Glow.
So right now it's only 2 scrubs left. I'm gonna end up pulling another scrub or 2 to add here, but for now this is what's left. I think for 3 weeks I think I did a good job. My empties bag is full, and compared to other times I did go through it rather quickly. Again, those are my tricks to getting through those creams. You want to lather that junk on. You can use it as shaving cream. And I don't know the steps in which you guys shave, but I usually exfoliate with a scrub first and then I shave. So you want to make sure, you know, you're not clogging your pores or anything like that. So it is a very good shave for me. I don't have any issues, but I do exfoliate first and then I shave. So that is a tip that you can do in order to get through some of these creams. So we have about 2 weeks left of summer, so I'm gonna see what else I can get through and complete, and then I'll bring to you guys my empties. And after that, I do want to go ahead and switch out and get into some of my fall scents. So this is where we are, guys. This is the update. If you have things in your project, you don't have to be pressured to finish everything, guys. This is a lot, and we do grow tired of the scents, and that's okay. The main point of this is to use the products. So by me layering with these scents, it'll help me transition into the fall, and then at some point I'll just be done. There are certain scents that I'm okay putting back in my collection until next year, but I feel like I've gone through a great amount of stuff, and by me adding in a few more, we'll be done with it. All right, guys, so this is my project update. I still have sanitizers. I'm not showing it here, but I do have sanitizers that I'm trying to get through. I did get through a few already, as well as the hand creams. So we're making dents, guys. I'll have for you my empties soon enough. Once we're done with the summer project, then I'll be able to do my empties video and show you exactly everything I finished from my project, and then we can shop my stash and go through and get these fall scents. All right, so if you're still here with me, go ahead and drop some palm trees in the comment line. Let me know if you're still getting through your summer or if you fully transitioned already. Until the next time, go ahead, like the video, leave a comment, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.